Hi guys, welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. How are you all doing? It is Sunday and we're here to talk about eye care today. I find that I'm struggling with my under eyes and I like to use a lot of natural remedies to keep it, looking good. You can see that I'm not totally ready, guys. But anyway, I am here. Just have a little dilemma in my household and I was just trying to sort things out before I come on. Sometimes things happen, so I'm a little lopsided. But anyway, we'll fix that very soon. So all about under eyes. How many of you have dark under eye circles? Like that is obvious. Or how many of you on here watching only get them when lack of sleep and when you are like tired or just burnt out? Thank you, Lorna Nurse, for contributing to our channel. $10. If you want to contribute to our channel, you can just click on that dollar sign. Not a force. You have to do it freely and willingly. So thank you for that contribution. So who is here today? I can see Jason on, Karen, Key, also Magdalene, Claudia, and hi Rosie, how are you? And we have Peta. I think this is the first time. No, Peta. No. Peta is on our anyway. I remember who you are. You're on one of our live where we face to face. So who else is here? And Silay, Bokin, is this your first time here? Because I'm struggling to pronounce your name, so it probably be Happy Sunday. Blessing to you and your family, and short it out back right at you. Who else is here? Let's see. Hi, Brooke. Welcome. Thanks for contributing. Aminia is here. And Jehovah Child, I'm not sure. Think maybe this is your first time on here. Now, dark under eye circle is what we're going to talk about. It is one of the most requested video on our channel, believe it or not. You would think that is about anti-aging. You think it's fine lines and wrinkles, but no, it's dark under eye circles. Now, I like to address it because I do struggle. This morning, I posted a video, and honestly, that is actually my remedy that I actually woke up and I made the video. If you could see my eyes look a little bit tired. I kind of, put a little bit of a dark makeup under it for it to look a little bit more awake. But because I am so tired, it's looking a little, and when I use that under my under eyes, it just kind of give my eyes a little pop. It kind of just wake it up. Not only that, believe it or not, that mixture is actually great for getting rid of the dark under eye circles. There's one ingredient that you can actually add to it that I didn't add to that, and that is because I didn't have any at hand, and that is parsley. So that recipe I post this morning, if you're struggling with dark under eye circles, eye bags, and also if you have like those old eye bags. When I say old eye bags, I mean that you have them a long time and it doesn't matter what you use on it, you're just not getting rid of it. That is a remedy that you can try, but definitely add that parsley to it. And if you have kiwi oil, you just add 1 to 2 drops of that kiwi oil in it. It works like a charm. So we're asking again, how many of you is struggling with dark under eye circles? And what is your issue really? Are you like using remedies on it and it's just not going away? Or are you one of those persons that when you use the remedy on it or your eye cream or whatever it is that you're using, it might go away and then it come back? So we need to hear from you. Hi, Jawa, how are you? We need to hear from you. Magdalene, hello. Gwendolyn Davis, welcome. Erica is here also. Now, guys, let me talk really quick about Pretty Awesome Blossom. For those of you just joining, and we're going to talk about it a little bit more in the show because some of you sign up. We have about 72 people that sign up for Pretty Awesome Blossom. And if you don't know what that is our Zoom get together weekly Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday night. And a lot of you sign up, but you're not coming on. And we don't know if it's, time difference or time zone. But in order for you to be on the show, you definitely will have to check your link. What we start to do, we try to send the link out all the way from from Wednesday. That is the only way you access the show, by clicking on the link. And what we start to do, we start posting the link on our Facebook page, the Pretty Awesome Blossom page. So if you are like, you know, the type of person that don't check your email and you want to be a part of the Pretty Awesome Blossom, just go on Pretty Awesome Blossom page, follow it, and you will find the link there. All right, so that is the announcement where that is concerned, because it's really funny that we have so many of you sign up for it, live active email, and you're not accessing the show. So I was blaming myself for posting the link late weekly, but now I started post it a little earlier. So for easy access to our Zoom chat, Pretty Awesome Blossom is on Facebook, and that is what you need to go and sign up with. Just like the page, and every Friday, if you don't want to check your email, you can just check the link on the Facebook page. The link will be there. Next week, which is this week Friday, we're asking everyone to bring someone. Okay, so if you have a friend, just share the link with them so we could have a good time. It's really amazing, and that's why I'm encouraging you all to come on over and have a wonderful 1 hour with us. Please bear in mind that if you join our Pretty Awesome Zoom, you have to come on and you got to show your face. Okay, all right, so with that out of the way, let's get back to the dark under eye circle. So I was asking, how many of you are struggling with dark under eye circle? Let me hear your comment. And before we're kind of waiting for more people to come on. So let me ask a question. Where are you all watching from? I am actually broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York. That's where I live. That's my home for basically 25 years now. And where are you watching from? I know where some of you watching from, but just let me hear you talk in the chat. And just don't watch and not comment. If you want to help the video to do well, if you want this channel to keep moving upwards, when you watch our live show, comment. Even if you just a thumbs up underneath the talk, and also thumbs the video up, that is how people get to discover the channel. So guess what? Brooke is watching. You know, I normally I used to assume that Brooke is in Canada. I don't know where I get that from, Brooke, but I always like, oh, either Canada or England. Correct me if I'm wrong if you were somewhere there, but I don't know why I used to think like that. And Keys in her car in DC, Lisa Mark. And this is, I think, is the first time you're watching. If not, correct me, you're watching from New Guinea. And we have Jehovah Child from South Bend, Indiana, I think, IN. And Russia, Rochelle Aris is from Dallas, and Key's struggling with dark eyes, and Magdalene is watching from Greenbelt. Scented Pink from the Philippines. Hi, tell me, Scented Pink, what time is it in the Philippines? Is it about 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning? Let me know. Let me know what time is it. And Claudia is watching from the very cold place called Winnipeg, and Georgia is watching from Jamaica. Now, Georgia, I don't know, why are you not on the Zoom? Okay, and if you're on and I overlook you, please, but I was looking for you the other day and you were missing in action. Amina is from the beautiful island of St. Martin, and Jason is watching from France. All right, guys, so if you're on the dear watching and not commenting, this is your chance to comment. Diana is watching from Queens, which is just a drive away from where I am, and Janice is watching from Orlando, Florida, and Lorna Nurse is watching from Manhattan. So tell me something, Lorna Nurse. I used to think you watch us from Jamaica. So if you're now watching us from Manhattan, it means that is either you're vacationing. Yes, I like to be in my subscriber business before we talk about eye care. It means that you're vacationing in New York. And if you're vacationing in New York, you probably should give me the heads up so we could meet, because you have been watching this channel for so long. All right. So, who else is here, and where are you watching from? We're waiting on you, Scented Pink, to comment and let me know what time is it where you are watching from. And Gwendolyn Davis is watching in Brooklyn. Where in Brooklyn are you watching from, Gwendolyn? All right, let's get back now that people are coming on the chat to talk about, and Erica is in the Caribbean, and that is Trinidad and Tobago. All right, so we are moving on. Dark under eye circles. How do we take care of them? And why is the remedy that you are using is not working? Okay, we want to address that also, because sometimes we get complained like, oh my goodness, I'm using this remedy that you make and it's doing nothing. Okay, it's not taking care of my under eye. And while some people is using the same remedy and like, oh my goodness, it is really, really working. So here are some tips before we dive into some ingredients. The tip is, and we talk about this all the time, is to make sure to clean the areas under your eyes. Clean the ears, and we cannot stress that enough. If you have dark under eye circles and you have eye bags and puffy eyes, do not just go ahead and layer products on. You need to make sure it is clean, just like the rest of your face. Make you clean your body, you're going to clean those under eyes, and that is going to make your products work better for you. Now let's talk about some natural ingredient, and then we're going to probably talk about some store-bought stuff, some good oils that is good for those under eyes. Now this morning I use potato. It's an old favorite of mine, and the reason for that is really, really work. Okay, if you're skeptical about using potato on your skin, give it a try. Okay, just give it a try. A quick and easy remedy is to just blend the potato or grate the potato, get that juice, and add a little bit of a yogurt or a little milk in it, and use it to wash your face or use it as a facial mask. If you give that a try for a week and you use it every day, you can come back and you could tell me something, because I know you're going to be like, this is actually working, because it do work. Everything that you use on your skin, however, you need to make sure to take the time out to see result. We are not selling you, or we're not sharing magic portion. Okay, however, you have some things that you use, like when you mix potato with turmeric and you use it on your skin, you can see immediate result. And I'm not here to say it's magic or it's whatever it is, but something work instantly. When you exfoliate your skin, if you use some baking soda and some coconut oil and you exfoliate your skin with it, you're blown away, because when you're done, your skin is feeling so soft and you can actually see it right away. So we do have some of these remedies that work immediately. But when you're talking about stubborn eye bag, when you're talking about stubborn dark under eye circles, the remedy is not going to get rid of it in one go. However, when you talk about puffy eyes, tired eyes, the remedy can help you after about 30 minutes. Like the recipe I shared this morning, if you give that a try, you put it in your refrigerator and you let it chill and you put it over your face and you sit with it for at least 15 minutes, you're going to be surprised how wide awake your eyes is going to be. Not only that, they're going to feel good. They're not going to feel tired and drowsy. Like I use the computer religiously. Like sometimes I even think it's damaging my eyes, because I'm always on the computer. And sometimes my eyes is tired. Like I work like pretty late a couple of nights, and my eyes actually hurt me. Like really hurt me, because there's constant staring. And that remedy help tremendously. However, most of the time I would add a little bit of that turmeric, of that parsley leaf. I would just blend it in the mix and use it over my eyes. And what I normally do, I normally put it in a Ziploc bag and put some cotton pads, here's my cotton pads also, and I put some cotton pads in it. So you put the cotton pads in pairs like this and you soak it up, you put it in the Ziploc bag. That remedy will last about 7 days in your refrigerator. So you make only for about 7 days. And if you have the time, you leave it on for 15 minutes or more. If you do not have the time, you just take it, you wipe under your eyes like that. Give that recipe a try. And all we're using in there is some potato with some other ingredients that you already have in your kitchen. We use oil in it. We use a little bit of olive oil, but you can use any of your favorite oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, whatever, just a little tip for the moisturizer. And the recipe, the video that I shared this morning, when you see me apply it on my skin, that is an untouched photo, no filter, no nothing. I just go, and because I'm doing it, I make that video right there and then. So that is the result you see, and that is what it really is. No gimmicks, no jokes. Do it for under eye circles, puffy eyes. But once again, it take time, and you got to keep using it. All right, so let's get some question. Any question you have for dark under eye circles, go ahead and ask right away. Hi Hingake, how are you? Hello Ilma, how are you? And Gwendolyn is watching Flatbush. Now, anyone know anything about Brooklyn? And you ask someone, like if you ask me and I where in Brooklyn are you watching from? And I tell you, oh, I'm watching from Flatbush. I'm actually throwing words at you, Gwendolyn. And I'm like, oh, I'm watching from Flatbush. If you know the Brooklyn area, you're gonna know that Flatbush run from downtown Brooklyn all the way to Kings Plaza, right? So if you say you're from Flatbush, it means that you cover up basically the entire length of Brooklyn on the park side, or what you call that side now, you pass through Park Slope, Lefferts Garden, you know, the all of that go all the way down there. So it's a long street. So I normally like to zone. I live in Lefferts Garden, which is the next one of joining to Park Slope, which is a walk to downtown Brooklyn. All right, so that's just a little geography lesson for those of you who are not living in New York. And you know, sometimes you want to figure out things, and yeah, that's the closest you'll get to where I do live. All right, so Brooke, I use Vaseline, aloe vera gel, and parsley. That is a remedy, guys, and it is a leave-on remedy. And if you want a good leave-on remedy, that is one right there. It's the Vaseline, known as petroleum jelly, and the aloe vera gel, and some parsley juice. Now, for this recipe, I personally like to use the store-bought aloe vera gel, but if you have the fresh aloe vera gel, this is actually good. So you mix up that parsley, you juice the parsley, you get that parsley juice, you mix that parsley juice in the aloe vera gel. You can choose to melt the petroleum jelly, or you can leave it like that, and you slowly work it in, and then guess what? You can leave it under your eyes overnight. Eye bags and puffy eye people, where are you? You can even choose to add a little bit of a green tea to that mixture to kick it up a notch if you have wrinkles and fine lines. That is an amazing leave on the eye, especially like now when the time is a little, well, depending on where you live. So let me not talk about so East New York. Now it's better, Gwendolyn. Just pushing you today, Gwendolyn. Hi, Auntie Enid. How are you? Welcome to our live. And Auntie, you are a good teacher. Everything you are saying is so true. And thank you for that, Auntie Josephine from Nigeria. Welcome to the live chat. Who else is here? I like to shout out my people. Guys, if I don't shout, if you're new today, welcome, and leave your comment under there so that we can give you your shout out. Now, this is Sunday Chit Chat. And if you're new to Sunday Chit Chat, let me tell you what goes on. We talk about the topic, but this is the one time of the week that I find that I can talk to you guys. So sometimes we stray from the topic. And if you come on over here and hearing all this shout out going, because some people like, get on with it. Why is you the everlasting shout out? These are my people, right? These are my people. And these are people that watch my videos every day. So if I have one day to, you know, let them know that, listen, I see you, I appreciate you, then that is what I'm going to do, because this is the reason why we create Sunday Chit Chat. In the beginning, we never normally have a topic. We normally just come on, it's Sunday Chit Chat, we look on the board, we take question and we answer. But the algorithm like when we have a topic, and that's how we start to incorporate a topic in our live chat. But more so for Sunday Chit Chat is me chatting to you. And I normally go from the emails with the amount of questions that you ask, and then I just generate a topic around the most popular question that is sent in. So that is how Sunday Chit Chat is. I mean, I was afraid to ask because I thought the focus was dark eyes, but I do have trouble with puffy eyes just at the side, and almost nothing seems to work. Should I use more cold product? Yes, most time when you chill things and put it over your eyes, it works better than just room temperature. And here is a tip for you guys. If you have your eye cream and your eye serum, whether you're using the homemade one or you're using the store-bought, keep it in your refrigerator. Keep it in your refrigerator. It's going to have a longer shelf life. Not only that, it's going to work better for whether you're using it for dark under eye circles, eye bags, or puffy eyes, or even tired eyes. Now, here's a little tip for you also. when it comes on to taking care of your dark under eye circles, it's always good to find a cream or a remedy that have a bit of a vitamin K and vitamin C. Those are the two most essential vitamins for your under eyes, okay? Vitamin C and vitamin K. Where do you get vitamin K from? You get vitamin K from dark leaf vegetable like the parsley we're talking about, like some spinach, some even pop chow, you can juice that. Kale, what else is dark green? You guys get the gist of what I'm saying. And those is rich in vitamin K and also vitamin C. And that is why you can use that juice. Now, if you notice, sometimes now I'm making some remedies and I'm putting that over some hot water. What I find is that when I put fresh juice, like if I juice, let's say the parsley leaf, and I put it in a little bowl and I put it over some hot water, not boiling it, okay? Because we're not killing the rich vitamin K and vitamin C properties, but we're kind of preserving it. We're mixing it up a little. It lasts more than 7 days in the refrigerator and it's still very much good. However, when I make the videos, I am going to put 7 days, and I have to put 7 days because even though, like when you make your star anise, and if you have made the star anise facial toner, we post one this week, you know that stay in your refrigerator like all a month, believe it or not, like a month. You take it out, you smell it, it's so fresh. There is something in that star anise that they need to work on. All those people out there that are doing like skincare and, you know, trying to figure out the kind of properties that is in some of these, I wish someone would take on the star anise because there's something special about it. And I'm dead serious. You can have the star anise in your refrigerator for a few weeks, well, and it's very, very, very much good. And maybe that is the reason why it is so good for lifting and tightening and firming the skin. If I have money, I would do a thorough research on the star anise because the kind of result I get from it and the long shelf life after you boil it and you put it away is something is in it that is amazing for the skin. So what I'm saying is, when you make those kind of a remedy, let's say when you're using like the parsley or the aloe vera gel, nowadays as you see me, you know, putting it over that little heat, I'm trying to preserve it for longer. It's not necessarily cooking it, it's almost like you're blanching it to preserve the vital properties, but so that you could get more your you know, your bang for your buck, or your buck for your bang, or however that they say it's a longer shelf life. I mean, very true about the star anise toner, because I use it all the time and it stay well. They should make an oil, and maybe they do have the oil. We got to check it out, but definitely something special about it. We post a video. So Lana lives in New York for the past 12 years. Okay. I gotta take that on. I gotta take you up on that. All right. But when you, all right, let's get it on, Lana. I guess I'll send me an email because we need to talk. All right, so what I was saying is that I made a video with the star anise this week, and I had some matcha powder to it with green tea. Okay, it's a different blend, and the reason why I do make different remedies because that's what I do for myself. I religiously use the star anise, but I like to experiment with it. I sometimes get tired of using just that one blend and I make another blend for myself. Some of them I share and some of them I don't share because I'm always making it. So definitely check out that video that we post with the star anise. I now turn it into a moisturizer, okay? And I probably need to patent some of these things. Yes, so I turn it into a moisturizer, and the reason for that is because it works so well as a toner. It works so well as a toner, so I'm just twisting it and making it into a moisturizer. If you have not seen that video, go and watch it and try, if you have the star anise, to use the moisturizer. Now, when you use some of these remedies, guys, I really wish you guys could come back sometime and tell me which one you try and which one works. Some people do, they send an email, but like the star anise, I really would like to hear from you. Pretty easy to make. All right, so if you're joining, we're talking about dark under eye circles, and you might hear me stray a little talking about moisturizer, but we're coming back. Hello, Petra. I could see you. Love your knowledge, Chichi. Thank you so much for that. Claudia, I'm putting all my eye cream in the fridge right now. Yes, and guess what I got for my I actually got one of those mini refrigerator. I got that as my holiday gift. One of those little mini refrigerator that is very, very popular now for skincare. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, yeah, yeah, woman. Yeah. So put your stuff in the refrigerator. Believe it or not, it helps. And that's the reason why they start to create these little fridges, the refrigerator, not just refrigerator, for you to put your skincare product in, because it lasts longer, especially your eye creams, your eye serum, and all those little special stuff that you make. Keep them in the refrigerator. All right, so we are moving on. Claudette Gardner, and that actually Gardner, and that actually spell just like my family. Yes, so a lot of my family members have that last name, believe it or not. So welcome to the show, Claudia, and my family from Jamaica, that is their last name. A lot of them have Gardner. So normally when I see it, I check the spelling, because not everyone spell it the same. Some people spell it with the Dener. All right, so we are moving on. If you have a question about dark under eye circles, you're right here, and we're sharing, just some tips. Hi, Juliana, welcome to our live. Who else is here? Jane Ike, please, how can I flatten my tummy? And guess what? I am here trying to flatten my tummy too. And some of those recipes that I have that I made for 3 years ago, those are what I'm trying to incorporate in my diet. Okay, I am trying to get rid of 20 pounds along with belly fat. Yes, and the honest truth is, this is not a weight loss show, guys. I'm on there, but I'm telling you, Sunday chit chats, I'm normally all over the place. And Claudia is preparing something for me, and I was saying this week, I don't hear from Claudia. But guess what? The honest truth is, I am the one who's supposed to keep reaching out, because it's for my benefit. All right. So the honest truth is, I personally know how to lose weight. And I'm sure 90% of you out there know how to lose your weight. The problem that I am having, and you might be having the same problem too, is to be ready. If you want to lose weight, you have to be ready. And it doesn't matter how many days you get up and like, oh, I'm going to lose my weight this month. I'm going to go on this, I'm going to do that. If mentally you're not ready, it's not going to happen. And that's the only reason why people don't lose weight. Because if you are ready to lose it, you are going to lose it. So even me coming on here sometime and be like, oh, I'm going to lose the weight. And I start so many weight loss, teamwork, this, that, and the weight is still on that, because I'm not ready. Mentally, you got to be ready. That is the foundation for losing weight, because anything you set your mind to, you can do it. That is something I personally believe, and this is something I know. Years ago, I was overweight. But for my overweight, you might say it's not overweight because it's not excess, okay? I got to 170 pounds, and some of you might be like, but I'm a shorty, okay? I'm not a tall girl. I am actually 5'4". Well, growing up in Jamaica, they measure me 5'4". Okay, when I came here and I go DMV, they measure me 5'3". So if you check my driver license, it's 5'3". But personally for me, I think I'm 5'4". So I go by 5'4". All right. I don't know what they do at DMV. They probably press my head down a little too much and take off that extra inch. I don't know how they get it. And I didn't wear no I don't know. But anyway, so I'm a shorty. So at 170 pounds, it means that I am stocky, like, you know, but I gain weight in the wrong places. I have a swimmer's shoulder. That is what I call it. First of all, I never used to appreciate my shoulder, my broad shoulders. When I start appreciating this, that year when Michael Phelps was winning all those gold medal, and I look at his shoulder and I realize, oh my goodness, I actually have a swimmer's shoulder. So now I start to feel proud of my shoulder. So I have broad shoulders, and I don't have a lot around here. Now I'm wearing some oversized bra, which we talked about before. Anyway. But around this area, gain a little bit, but you know, belly is the problem. Okay, my belly and my back. Okay, that's where I gain weight. Legs is skinny as all, like a chicken leg, and big bellies right there, and my back, I put weight on my back. So years ago, I have rolls on my back when I was 170 pounds. Rolls on my back, that's when I put my bra on and you turn around, you could see the rolls. And I told myself, listen, I am not going to stand and stick with these rolls on my back. I am going to get these rolls off. And I start to work out and I start to eat right. And all of that rolls and belly and everything went. When I look at my back and I put my clothes on, you don't see those little thing going on. Today I'm sitting down here in front of you. I have them all back right there. If I turn around now, you see the back fat just looking at me like, hello dear, we're back. Hello dear, we're back. But I'm just saying to say, when I wanted to get it off, I was ready. Okay, I want it off and I work to get it off. Nowadays, and yes, I know it comes with age too, we get a little more lazy, but I see women my age at the gym and they're working and oh my goodness, flat stomach and everything like that, because guess what? They're at the place in their life where that is what they want. So if you want to lose weight, like I'm preaching to myself too right now, I have to want it and I have to get up and I have to do it. And if I decide that this is what I want, if you want it, you say it, you can achieve it. All right. So bear in mind, we're talking about dark under eye circles. I know I stray, but it's on the chit chat. But yes, anything you put your mind to, you could get it. I honestly believe that. And start to think about that for yourself. Write it down, speak it out, but be ready mentally for it. All right, let's move on. Peter, Chichi, I heard that black salt help with removal of belly fat. All right, let's talk about black salt really quick. I personally, I use black salt, and the reason why I use black salt is because, you know, it have that eggy flavor, and you know, when you eat a certain kind of a way, like a vegan lifestyle or whatever, you use a black salt to enhance certain things to make it have that little bit of an egg taste. I love this black salt so much. Sometimes I just put a little of that black salt in my hand like that just to taste it. But girl, it smells bad, right? Just like when you boil an egg and you just open that egg, like I use the black salt in the kitchen and people coming in my kitchen and be like, what is that? So I normally have to use the black salt when I'm by myself. But I don't know if it help with belly fat, but guess what I'm going to be doing now? I'm going to be mixing up some and drinking it, because I do my research on the black salt and it have a lot of benefits, which we won't talk about on the show right now, you know, unless I go do the research where I could know words to eliminate when we're talking about that the system don't think we're sharing medicine on this channel. But the black salt it's tasty. I love it, and I've been sprinkling it around, but now I'm going to sprinkle it a little bit more. But I am actually starting a flush tomorrow. I'm going to try the apple cider vinegar with, you know, like the lemon and the salt and stuff like that. I have the recipe. Someone sent it over to me. I actually know some recipes similar, but I get a new one that I'm going to be trying, and I'm going to try it tomorrow. The flush, mentally, as I said, I have to be there. I wanted to start it since last week, but I wasn't there. But this week I make up my mind. I'm going to do it. So, you know, anyone want to be doing it with me? Maybe I need company. But anyway, we are moving on. But yeah, talking about the black salt. If you have not tried, I get my black salt off of Amazon. So I put the link in the description box if anyone wants to try it. Sharon Robinson, good afternoon, Chichi. Sunday till work on my dark on the eye circle using cucumber peel and potato. All right, thank you for bringing me back, Sharon, to the topic at hand. Lisa Mark, welcome. Can you advise on some exfoliating remedy recipe, please? Lisa, guess what? If you click on my face below, if you're watching from Facebook, but if you go on my YouTube page and click on facial scrub, we have a playlist with facial scrub. We also have another playlist with Friday, exfoliating Friday. If you look under there, you're going to find some amazing, I'm not saying that because it's my channel, I'm just saying that because it's the truth. Some amazing recipes that you can use to exfoliate your skin. You can pick, choose, and refuse. They're all good. So check that playlist out. And also under this video, we have the playlist. I put the playlist under there for my dark under eye circle remedies. I think I have like about 30 videos in the playlist. So if you want a good recipe after the show, just click on the playlist below the video and just browse through, find one with parsley or something for your dark under eye circles and your puffy eyes. I also post the link to the video that we made this morning that I personally use. And this is what I'm using all week. This is what I'm going to be using all week to get rid of my under eyes, my tired eyes, and my eye bags. And you're going to say there's no eye bag. When I wake up this morning, my under eyes did not look like this because I was tired. And this morning is when I actually filmed that video. So you can definitely check it out. I filmed it and edited in about an hour and a half. I was so proud of myself. Like, yeah. You actually did a great job really, really quick. So check it out, guys. And that is all me. And that's another thing too, guys. I am now waiting to be all dolled up to make a video. Like if I'm making a video for my recipe for myself and I probably should share this, you're going to see me in my robe. You're going to see me in my nightie. You're going to see me in my pajama. You're going to see me as is. So I hope you guys don't mind me coming on sometime looking a little raggedy because, you know, last minute I decided to share. All right, so let's get back to the dark under eye circle. And we have, I saw two Jen, Gen, or Jam, watching from Gambia. You have eye bags. All right, let's talk about eye bags. We're going to talk about dark circle, but let's talk about eye bags. Now, if you know anything about eye bags, you know when you lack of sleep and tired and all of that kind of a thing could cause eye bags, but you do have some people out there that get it from the granny, the grandpa, and coming down the line. And you have some people that it doesn't matter what they use on it, it is still there looking like a low. However, guys, if you're one of those person with those eye bags that seems like it's permanent, guess what? You might not get rid of all of that, but you can soften it. And this is what some of these remedies is going to do. It's going to soften it, meaning it's going to shrink it a little. And the recipes that is work, remember I said get something with vitamin C and something with vitamin K, and that parsley, mix it in that juice. However, you got to treat it every day. Believe it or not, you got to treat it every day. And the next thing that I find that work for eye bags, especially when I share the remedies and share my, you know, my little tips and my little knowledge with people who really have thick eye bags, what I told them to do is to massage the under eyes and, you know, dabba, that works like a charm. And I'm getting back a lot of response from people that really have eye bag issue saying that the massage really makes a difference. And if you do not know how to massage your under eyes, go and watch some of my videos where I do it, because and nowadays when I'm doing it and like this, some of you will like, oh, you know, it's gonna stick out your eyes. This is it. Anyway, so but just go and watch some of those. Those makes a difference. Frankie Susan, what are the ingredients of the toner you're talking about? Thank you. The toner that I was talking about, the Star Anise, you can find that on the YouTube page. Go on my page, click on the link, my name. Let me see where you're watching from. You are watching from YouTube, right? So click on my face below the video. That is going to take you to the channel page. When you get to the channel page, just go on facial toner, and you might see it right there just looking at you like that, and then you're going to get the recipe. Now here is a quick tip for you guys. If you want some of the recipes that we post on the channel, the best place to find a printout written recipe is on my website, which is khichibeauty. I forget I'm on this. I could actually put it up. If you want printout recipes, some of the recipes are on khichibeauty.com, and there you're going to find them all full detail recipe in written form. So for instance, when I search for Khichi Beauty on YouTube, this is, you might not see, this is what comes up. And yes, you're gonna have a whole bunch of commercial on the top, and then you're gonna find me right there in the middle. If you click on the face, once you click on my face, that is what the channel page look like. This is what we're doing right now, right there on the top. That is the live, and this is the videos. But for you to search through all of those videos, it might be an issue for you. So what we do, we make a playlist, and on the top here you're going to find the playlist. So when I click on the playlist, that is what's going to happen there. And there are some of the playlists that we have. I'm going to update because I need to make some more playlists. So if you, let's say, how to get rid of laugh lines, we have 9 video in that playlist. For the one we're doing right now, which I put the link under the video, is the eye bags and puffy eyes. And it said dark under eye circles. And I'm strolling to find that playlist for you. It actually have a petroleum jelly on the front. So what I was talking about, I was telling someone about Exfoliating Friday, and that is the series right there. And we have 18 videos in it. 18 videos, and those are the 18 videos, and all of that is facial scrub. So you can just go through, look at the topic, check out the ingredients list, and find one that you have all of the ingredients. Now, when it comes on to healthy drink and weight loss and all of that, we have a playlist, and that have like 24 videos. So you can just go through it. We put them in groups, and then you can find it easy. So that is how you find, this is our, so we have 38 video in our dark under eye circle playlist, right? And puffy eyes. And if you click on that, look at that. You can notice a lot of eyes going on, a lot of eyes going on. So those are the videos that you can watch. And we have a lot of parsley on it. We have a lot of parsley because I swear by it. And we even have some coffee remedies that we use. And it's a lot of greens because we use parsley, we use spinach, we use a lot of those green stuff for the dark under eyes. So definitely. And the last one that we post is the one that this morning, and it's all the way down here. If I click on it, it's going to play, so I cannot click on it right now. So that is how you find it. See, that is the title: Treatment for Dark Circles, Puffy Eyes, Eye Bags, plus more, and it's all in the playlist. So learn to use the channel page. The channel page is the best place to go. And if you watch like our posting, our daily post, you're gonna pick that up from the channel page. Also, we even have a store, guys, and if you click on the store, I need to update the store. We have some merchandise. I haven't updated the merchandise for a while. I'm gonna update the merchandise and put some new stuff. Go ahead and buy a coffee cup, you know, support your channel by getting a little coffee cup. And the first set of coffee cups that we have, I put my face on it, but can you imagine every day you drinking out of your cup looking at me? So I changed it. But we even have some totes and some t-shirts and stuff like that. So if you learn to use the pot channel page, you will see all of that going on. And then look at that. If you click on about on the channel page, then you're gonna find my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my website and link, and you're also gonna find my Snapchat page. You're gonna find all of that. And also, if you want to share my page, you can also find the link to share my page there. So that is how you use the page. It's all there. And whenever I post a video, and if you have a question like, you know, about something that is in the recipe or whatever, sometimes if you just click on that little drop down arrow below the videos, you're going to find a wide variety of information. So let me just click. Oh, if I click on the video, it's going to play, so I can't do that. But when you open a video, there's a little arrow right at the side of the video. If you click on that, you're going to find a lot of things down there. For instance, like my nail polishes I'm wearing today. If you want to wear this nail polish, I have the link to the website in there, and you can actually check that out. And guess what, guys? Look, Amina, are you watching? I hate to do this to you, but so I got a new box. Okay, I got a new box. Amina, I need to come to St. Martin. So, oh, you say you was gonna send me a link. Anyway, so I got a new box, and this is not a sponsored video. This is just Nail Addict, and they actually, you know, they just send me their things. Not a sponsored video. It's not a sponsored video. I gotta say that, guys, and because it's not. But these are like my new little gift that I got. And these are the spring colors. They look really, really nice. So that's all you do. So whatever you want, go and check in the description box below, and you will get a lot of information. All right, so let's talk about some leave-on treatment that you can use under the eyes. Frankie, is that toner good for oily face? Yes. Listen, my toners are water-based. 90% of my facial toner are water-based. No form of alcohol is in them. So you can splash it on regardless of your skin type. Regardless of your skin type. Unless you have really, really sensitive skin, then you test. If you very sensitive skin, anything at all, you test. But apart from that, my toner are water-based, and they just absorb in the skin. Just like most of my serum are water-based, they just absorb in the skin. I made them so that everyone can use them. If you put oil in the toner, it's no longer a facial toner. All right, so bear that in mind. Now, all right, definitely, Amina. Navi, can you give advice to 34-year-old who want to get serious about my skincare? All right, I'm gonna highlight this because I like this comment, because guess what happened? This is the struggle for a lot of people. And I even have some of my die audit subscriber watching, and they're watching like for years, 4 years. Some people watching almost 5 years now. That's how long we're here. And they still ask about dark under eye circles. They still ask about eye bags and puffy eyes. They still ask about, stuff that they should now be answering my other new subscribers. And the reason for that is that everything is a phase. People go through phases. I remember I was talking about you have to be mentally prepared for whatever it is that you're going to do. And believe it or not, that actually applies to skincare. Taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is a job, okay? It is a job. And some of you might agree to disagree, but it's a job. And the reason why I said it's a job is the special things that you do for yourself that you have to spend that extra 5 minutes to do. Now, if you want to get in, you're going to take your shower every day. People are going to shower. People are just going to wash their face. But when it comes down to actually making sure to apply, and tell me if I'm wrong, guys, the beauty products. A friend of mine told me years ago that that's way before I start YouTube. And she said to me, she always come by, and she said to me, you want me to be honest with you? You're the only person that I know that actually buy all these skincare products and use them. And it's true, because you're going to find people with products, but to get into the habit of using it is where the trick comes in. And that's why I'm saying it's a job. So what you are going to do, you're serious about it. We have a printout, okay? I have a printout on my website, khichibeauty@gmail.com, and it's going to give you a full 1 month skincare routine to follow. But the honest truth is, because you just start, you'd have to watch the 25 days skincare challenge to really get into the groove of things. The link to the 25 days skincare challenge is below. But to make a long story short, first of all, you need to know what type. Okay, so watch some of those videos, but here is the gist. Make it short for the first week. And my very first 25 skincare challenge, that's what I did. For the very first week, you're going to make sure to wash your face twice per day. The next thing that you are going to do for the first week is to make sure to exfoliate. You get a facial scrub, and you're going to exfoliate it just twice for that week. Only 2 times. And you can find facial scrub on my channel page, which is pretty easy to make. Brown sugar, oatmeal, you name it, it's over there. And you're going to find one that you have all the ingredients. And the next thing that you need to do for the very first week is to make sure that you have some beauty products. I'm not even going to tell you to get a toner for the first week. I'm not even going to tell you to get a serum. All I'm going to tell you to do is to get a moisturizer. So what you're going to do, you are going to wash your face twice per week. For that week, you are going to make sure to exfoliate your skin twice at least for that week. And every single morning and evening, you apply your moisturizer for the first week. That is week 1. Once you get in the habit of doing that, then week 2, you're going to add something else. Like you're going to add your facial toner. Week 3, you're going to add your serum and so on. But watch the 25-day skincare challenge. And while you're watching it for this week, just start out by doing what I said. Wash that face twice per week and twice per day. Use that facial scrub twice per week, and make sure every AM and PM apply a facial moisturizer. The 25-day skincare challenge is going to help you. It's going to really, really help you. So go on it and get the printout, or send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com, and we'll send the printout for you, because that we're also going to share how to, know your skin type and all of that in those videos. So check it out, and the link is in the description box below. Definitely come and watch our channel. If you watch this channel, especially our live show, you start to get addicted to doing it, and then it becomes second nature, believe it or not. All right, so please come back next week and with us a little. And we do daily videos. Another way you can actually get yourself into skincare, watch my daily videos, because every day I come out with a different video. Sometimes the same ingredient, I might put a twist to it. Or so what is going to happen, you're going to start to watch, and then eventually you'll be like, I feel like I want to try that one. You're not going to try all. You're going to feel like you want to try one. But the minute you start trying, then you're going to see another one that you want to try, and another one, especially when you're getting results. And that also will help you to get into the habit of taking care of your skin. Very, very, very good question. Anyone here that is that have a question for dark under eye circles, comment. Now, what are some of the best oil to use for your dark under eye circles? New oil, the cucumber seed oil. And some of you are going to be like, well, that's not so new. You were talking about it last year. Well, it's new to a lot of people, okay? I still think it's pretty new to me too. The cucumber seed oil, if you can get your hands on it. The kiwi oil. And yes, I know. Where you live, you don't have that. And that is the reason why I share the remedies with the vitamin K, okay? So you can get that cucumber seed oil. You have cucumber, right? So you're gonna mix it up, blend it up, and use it, soak those cotton pads and use it over your eyes. That is the trick, okay? That is the trick. And you can take a little of that cucumber juice, you could put it in a little bit of petroleum jelly or a little bit of a shea butter, rub it up like that and put under your eyes. It's called improvising. Guess what, guys? If you don't have something, don't feel like you cannot do it, you cannot use it. That's how I go. I use a lot of papaya on my skin because it really worked for me, especially in the wrinkles and the fine lines. But guess what? I was using my papaya way before I discovered that they do have the papaya seed oil, okay? So that is what you do. You use what you have until you can get what you want, okay? So use up that papaya or use up that cucumber because that's what you have. Use up the parsley leaf, fresh parsley leaf, because you don't have the kiwi oil or you don't have the cucumber seed oil, okay? So definitely, but those are two oils. Another oil, believe it or not, and if you do your research right now, that is what is going to come up. That one of the better oil to use for the dark under eye circles and puffy eyes and eye bags is sweet almond oil. That is what is going to come up. But I know those are some, old, finding because now they have so many new oils, but it's still a very good base oil. So if you have like that cucumber seed oil, put a little teaspoon of that sweet almond oil, 1 drop of that cucumber seed oil, and you dab it under your eyes. Your eyes need to be clean. Don't forget that. It's the base of getting rid of anything under there. Vitamin C. We have vitamin C powder. I buy the vitamin C powder and I sometimes use it in recipes, okay? However, you have that orange peel. Why do I use so much orange peel on my channel? Because that is natural as the vitamin C can get. You can also peel your lemon peel, put it to dry, blend it to a powder. You can brew it. You can put a little hot water on it. You can brew it and you can strain it and put it in your refrigerator. It's not going to damage the vital vitamin C property because it is dry. However, if you have the fresh lemon juice and you pour that hot water on it, it's easier to kill the vitamin C properties than when it is dry. And that is the reason why I personally dry it. And if you're getting the powder out there, you get the dry one, but the fresh one is also good because the fresh one, you're going to get that live and direct oil. How many of you ever peel your orange? What we call rind is really oil. If you squeeze that rind and you rub it, you're going to see that is oil. That is the vitamin C, and that's the best vitamin C to use under your eyes. So if you can get the powder, get that powder, mix it in a little bit of a distilled water, no vitamin C powder. Definitely use the natural sources that you have and mix it up and put it under the eyes. Now, not everything can go under the eyes, okay? So if you're not comfortable, watch some of the videos that I have because I specialize in what goes under the eyes. Be dedicated to your under eyes because your eyes could age you. And we talk about this a lot. Your eyes could actually age you. If I am coming on here today and I'm very sad, you're going to see it because it's all in my eyes. If you have a lot of dark under eye circles going on and you look at yourself, you want to go try to find something to cover it up. But you can if I personally here can get rid of my dark under eye circles, you can. Because mine was bad. And sometimes they still get a little out of salt. Okay. But you name the product out there on the market, I tried. Because I was like, give me an eye cream. I want an eye cream. Eye serum. Okay, it's good. I'm going to use that. That was me. And nothing was budging until I started to make my own. And that is the honest truth. I am not saying that because this is my channel. That is the truth. I have not bought a single eye cream or eye serum for probably over 5 years. And that is the truth. Do I have here? Yes, I have. Because people normally send products. People normally be like, try this out. You do this. Oh, I have a natural eye cream. Do you want to try? So I tend to get those things. But I really don't buy. I always be using my remedies. And I like oils. And I like my blend. And I just like what I use now, okay? And that's the truth. If I could actually show you things that's not even touched because I'm using mine. What oil I use, I like the cucumber seed and I like the kiwi. The sweet almond oil is good, but here's one oil that is very versatile: the rosehip oil. One drop, rub it in your finger like this, warm it up. Any oil that you're using, you can actually use your body heat to warm it up a little bit, and then you just press it under the eyes. If you have an eye cream that you bought, guess what? You can take that kiwi oil also, or even a drop of that fresh parsley juice just before you use your store-bought. Yes, I said it. Just before you use your store-bought, you make one little drop in it, you warm it up in your hands, and you put it on. And if you try that and you don't come back and say, listen, I've been using the same eye cream for months, and guess what? Once I start drop that parsley juice in it, it makes a difference. So some of these things you have to try, but I know you also have to be a skincare junkie, and that is the truth. Because if you're not into skincare like that, you're not going to take the time, but you're going to come and you're going to watch my channel and be like, I wish I could get rid of my dark under eye circles. But in order for you to start to see results with a lot of these things, you really have to get yourself into skincare. And it's good because this is the time you get to pamper yourself. Think about it. Don't think about it. Apricot oil is also very, very good. Yes, apricot oil. But I actually have the apricot, depending on where you live. I don't share all the oils I have because sometimes people are like, oh, it's way too much oils, blah, blah, blah. But like on my live show here, sometime I would bring some oils that I don't make in the video because I also know that depending on where you live, you might not have access to some of the oils. And I want the videos to be more friendly to everyone. So sometimes we leave some ingredient out. Now COQ10, I was using that years ago, believe it or not. There's this company, and let me not say the name of that company because I'm not giving a free commercial. That used to make, as a matter of fact, it's not a company. Now, if you're really a skincare person, you might know this. There's this model that is married to an actor, and they are like the model is a very, very famous star-strapping actor with a rough voice, like move over there, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so some of you might know, and she made this skincare line, and she used to have like acne and stuff like that, and then she made this skincare line, and she made this amazing eye cream, which is the C whatever Q10, and that is the one that I was using years ago. That's years ago now. If you are a skincare junkie, and you probably will have an idea of who I'm talking about. And the actor name starts with last name SAL. Okay, and the wife make all of that amazing products. So I used to use it years ago. However, as I said, I find that my natural stuff has been working for me. All right, so we are moving on. Hi, Maureen. Tony Thompson struggle with under eye bags. Now, remember, guys, if you're just joining, what we talk about, how to get rid of the bags, is to chill whatever you're using in the refrigerator. Any of my leave-on remedy, remedy that you wear for 30 minutes that you place over your eyes like this and chill with it, you definitely need to put it in the refrigerator. I actually was showing you something right here, and it let me see if I could get it. Some of these things work too, guys. Let me see if you could see this one. This I actually someone sent me a whole set of this, and not advertising, if you know, I'm not showing any name because I didn't use it. All right, so anyway, some of these things, some of you out there have some of these little patches and stuff like that. You can actually use them if you have access to them. If you buy them, don't toss them, use them, and you have a wide variety out there. They are also good. Another thing that you can do, you can also make your own little square like this, and out of like soft cloth. Guess what I discovered today? And I actually post some as product pick on my video, probably this video. I post some of those. Did you guys know that they have reusable cotton pads? Like, yeah, you can throw it in the washer and wash it and use it back. Yes, some of those people going green. So they are there, and I pinned some on this video. So if you have all these little remedies and stuff like that, go ahead, put it in, mix it up, use it. And another thing, they have a lot of beauty tools out there. For those of you with the eye bags also, they have a lot of beauty tools out there that you can use under your eyes, and some of them are not. I should have brought it here. Let me, oh, no, it's way too far. You have some of those little beauty tools. You can use them. Do whatever you need to do to get rid of those eye bags and puffy eye. But whatever you do, make sure that you do it on regular. Any question for me, go ahead and ask it right now. I love the 25-day skincare challenge. So if you're new, guys, and you have not seen the 25-day skincare challenge, go ahead and try it out. Tony Thompson, is this Chrissy? All right, comment and let me know. I doubt it though. All right, so we are moving on. Rayla from London, love your remedies, thank you for that. Joy, oh yes, I do use them, yes. And Claudia, was she married to Seal? No, that's not that one. That's not ID. It's the wife name starts with a J and the husband is SAL. Very, very popular. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how much you guys are into skincare, but yeah, some of you probably don't know. And it's actually Stallone wife, okay? So Jennifer Stallone is her name, and she used to make all these. I don't know if they still, you know, if she's still doing the skincare line. I'll probably check it out when I'm done to see. But for years and years ago, she make a very, very good eye cream using that Q10. All right, in that case, she sold a lot of home. Yes, a lot of them on the home shopping network, and that's where way before Amazon, guys. That is one place that some of us used to go for some beauty products, especially because they normally have all of the designer, you know, people coming over to get their product to sell, because those days, those were the place that you could sell like 2,000 product in 5 minutes. And then comes Amazon, and then all of that. I don't know. I think they're still hanging around and doing their best. All right, so we are moving on. Let's see. Oh, it's an hour. Now here are some quick commercial. In-house commercial. Every day we post a video, and sometimes we're posting. What I'm trying to do these days, I'm trying to post videos early in the morning, like for my Filipinos, my Indiana, my subscribers, like from India, Europe, and all of that, so they could get an opportunity to see the videos when they're posted. Okay, so when you get up in the morning, sometimes you're going to see a video and you're like, 5 hours ago, oh, what is she doing up at this time? Yes, so that's what we're doing. So we post those videos, and sometimes we post 2 videos in the day, and sometimes we post 1. What we're asking you to do, if you want to support our channel, when we post the video, you watch the video, but do not click on the video if you don't have the time to watch it. You got to watch at least half of the video for the system to know. What we find is that, and on my back end, when I get my whole YouTube background, I could tell how long you guys are watching the video. YouTube is very transparent to us. They're gonna let us know how long people watch the videos. So if I go on and I said, oh, people are watching an 8 minutes video for only a minute, it means that you guys click on and you click off, and sometimes people come on, they comment, and they really don't watch the video because they really want to support the channel, but they don't have the time to watch the videos. That is not helping the video, and that is why the videos are not circulating, because YouTube used the first initial set of watchers to decide if the video is good. And if the first set of people that watch the videos watch at least half of it, then they'll show it to other people. If the first set of people, who is normally this channel subscribers, watch only 10 minutes or a minute of the video and stop, then they're not gonna, because if the subscribers don't like it, why show it to other people? So in order for, and yes, things change. Before, it never used to be like that. You post a video, YouTube like it, they don't care if your subscriber like it, they're gonna be showing it. But nowadays, especially for our older channel like ours, what they do, they wait for the subscribers to give the video a heads up. So if you love our channel and you really want to support our channel, make sure to watch the videos at least after the videos when I post them, especially when I just post the video, so the system can see that my subscribers actually like the video. And don't forget, you can also share the video on your social media page, like on your Facebook page. All right, so now that that is out of the way, what are the announcements we have? The Zoom, which we talk about. If you're just joining, we have a Zoom, pretty awesome blossom, where we share a lot of issues and stuff like that. We really talk on this platform, and you can come over if you want to join us. However, if you want to join us, I'm stop asking people to send emails, because we have a whole list of people on the email page and people are still not coming over. So we want you to go on Facebook if you have Facebook. Well, if you don't have Facebook, go on Instagram, because we have an Instagram page also, pretty awesome blossom. So follow it on Instagram, follow it on Facebook, and we share the link on those two platforms. We're on every Friday. In order to access the link, you need that link to click on. So that is how you access. And the way I make it is that it doesn't matter where in the world you're watching from, you will be able to dial in by phone or by Wi-Fi. Okay. All right. So that's one more announcement. The next announcement that we have is about the vlog channel. So we're gonna be posting, I post one video so far, didn't do well, but I'm gonna actually put the link when I post on this platform here, so that you can see and know that I post on the vlog channel. And thank you all for bringing ALESMAXii up to 1,000 subscribers. So now that we have 1,000 subscribers over there, we can start post our fashion thing. ALESMAXii is our new channel, which is going to deal with fashion, lipstick, and all this kind of good stuff over there, because when I try to incorporate it on this channel, you guys don't watch. If I post a video talking about something else other than skincare, you don't watch. So that is why we're taking the fashion and the glitz and the glam on ALESMAXii. And then we have our black channel, which we're trying to post on at least once per week. Okay. So if you have not yet subscribed to any of those two channels, the link is in the description box below. You can click on it and just go and support by subscribing. And don't forget to leave a comment and share on your social media page. All right. So that is my time today. So back to dark under eye circles and puffy eyes. Remember, and eye bag and tired eyes. I didn't even talk about tired eyes. The remedy I post this morning is ideal for tired eyes also. If you're looking for remedies for your dark under eye circles, I put the playlist below this video. If you click on that drop down, you're gonna see the playlist right on the top. It said watch dark under eye circles and puffy eyes video here. When you click on that link, you're going to see a wide variety of videos. Just scroll through, and if you see something you like, you click it open and try to make one of those recipes. Those are the best of the best that I post on the channel, and that's why they're in a playlist. And most of them, I will tell you if it's good for puffy eyes, eye bags, tired eyes, or both, or one or the other. But the trick, guys, is to make sure to clean your under eyes so that whatever product you're using under there actually absorb. And I also add to massage the under eyes. Most people don't massage their under eyes because they don't know that if they massage their under eyes, it also helps to boost circulation. And for those people with your eye bags, keep doing this. It wake it up, and it helps with the circulation, and it helps to shrink those eye bags over time, especially those people with old eye bags. And I call them old eye bags because whatever you do is like it just can't get rid, you just cannot get rid of them. All right, so that's my time on the topic. The next few minutes, I'm just gonna chit chat. So any question that you have, go ahead and ask it right now. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the word subscribe is below in red. Click on the word subscribe, and that is how you subscribe. Now the little bell icon, years ago we normally be like, click on the bell icon, you get a notification right away. Not true nowadays, because a lot of things has changed. Even if you click on the icon, you don't get the notification right away unless you turn on for privacy post notification in your phone from YouTube. You have to go in the setting, and you where it said like you got to put the little back thing and it look green in the settings where you have all the app. you got to turn it on from YouTube, and that's how you get the notification on your phone. If on your phone YouTube, and I don't have my phone here to show you guys, but if on your phone YouTube is off, you still might not get the notification. It wasn't like that before because things used to flow freely, but ever since, you know, we got in trouble and a lot of things was, you know, people was just coming at YouTube like that, then those are some of the things that you will have to do. I was actually trying to look mine up in here to show you, but like this is my iPad, and you have to go in the settings, and when you go in the settings, you got to click. Okay, so it's see notification, there's something there that said notification, and if you look, you see all the app that I have here. If I want notification from any of these apps, I just have to click on it. So here we have YouTube. If I click on YouTube right here, you can see that is all green. So that means that when I can get notification from YouTube. If that is the other way and it's all white, it means that even though you watch YouTube and you subscribe and you click on that bell icon, you're not going to get the notification unless these are turned on. So that is how you get the notification bell these days. It's kind of new, so that's why you hear we're talking now about don't forget to turn on post notification. And that is why even on my channel, our members are not getting the notification, because most people don't know that. And that's why you also see a lot of channels that used to do very, very well, like, you know, we're like going downhill because the notification is not going out, because you got to turn it on whatever it is that you're using to watch us on, whether the iPad or your phone. All right, and any of your favorite channel that you have, that is how you get the notification. All right, so any more question? How do you massage the under eyes without causing wrinkles? All right, very good question. I got to take all your questions because I could see you are pretty new to this. So take a look at what I'm going to do now. Fingers, okay, whether you have nails, yes or no. If you choose to wear nails like I choose to wear nails, it means that you know how to handle yourself with that. All right, wearing it for years, nothing new to me. All right, so you take your hands, and normally I like to massage it with a little of the eye cream, or sometimes, you know, oil. It's not going to cause wrinkle. This little fat part of your little finger right here is where you're going to do it. You're going to just press it down like that. It's not going to cause wrinkle. What it's going to cause is circulation. Or if you don't have nails, then you do it the other way like I normally show you. And you dabba, 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 dabba. That is actually boots in circulation. Clean under eyes. You use a wash rag. You clean out under the eyes. Then you apply your beauty products and you dabba, 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 dabba. Just practice to do it for this week. That's all I ask. Anytime someone is a little skeptical, I like to tell them to just try it. Just try it for a week, because when you see the result, then you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this actually works. So that is how you do it. Now, Demetris, have you ever tried face taping to remove wrinkles? That is an old school trick. It's an old school trick. Maybe last year or the year before, a lot of people were, you know, going back and trying it out. And I think once I came, I think I did, I don't remember if it was a live, and I was trying to, like, you know, show people that you could use a tape. Okay, but I don't think people actually at the time, some people did find it like, you know, a little way off. But yes, I tried before, but it's not something that I you know, is like excited about really. But yes, I have tried it, and I think I actually shared on my channel before. All right, so yes, Claudia, daba 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 daba. My time is up, guys, and it is Sunday, and I'm just trying to read through the comment to see if there's any comment that I missed, because sometimes people get a little, you know, oh my goodness, I don't get a shout out, or you didn't answer my question. I don't see all the comments, just so you know, and that is why I tend to go back over the comment when the show is over. But it's Sunday, and I had a little dilemma at the house today. So I have bird, okay? I have a little baby bird. Yes, I have a little baby bird, and little bird actually fell out of the nest. Anyway, little birdie, it I don't know if it's an he or a she. You can't tell with birds, but the little baby bird, it the head, and I'm devastated. Like, I'm so devastated. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like, oh my goodness, a little bird fell. Like, but anyway, guys, yes, I like birds. So that is they're very, very smart. Just so you know, if you ever have a bird in your house, you would be surprised that the bird who do the duty of a dog are even better. Okay, and I'm not even joking. Okay, it took me a while to discover these things when it comes down to bird. They're very, 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 very smart. Okay, very smart. My bird know when the gate open, my bird know when the door open. My Anyway, that's just what is going on. So I'm going to tend to my little birdie right after the show. All right, guys. So that's my time today. And I promised last week that I was going to have a little pop up, and I didn't. Not going to make a promise this week, but if I'm going to have a show, probably midweek, I definitely will just send the notification early. I kind of missed the evening show, to be honest, but it's really time consuming. And I find that when I do it, I don't get certain things done, but I promise that I might have a pop-up once in a while, so definitely look out for that. But we're on every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Sunday Chit Chat, where we just chit, chat, and sit, chat. Anyway, Cynthia, how are you doing? Where we just sit and chat and, try to focus on the question. All right, so any question you have, don't feel bashful. Send the question to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Let me put it in here. See, I get a little thrown off because I was talking about my little birdie. So you can go to my website for recipes, khichibeauty@gmail.com. khichibeauty.com, and you can send your email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Here are some oils that I put right here that I was going to tell you guys you could use under your eyes also. Castor oil, soybean oil, and rosehip oil. Those are 3 oils that you can actually use under your eyes. And let me see what else I have here that I was going to talk about. I write things down to talk about. I can't follow. I just like to talk what I know from without a script. So that's what I do. Anyway, guys, thank you all. I hope little birdie will be okay. Positive energy. Thank you so much, Claudia. All right, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Go watch the video that we posted this morning, guys. Go watch it and share it on your social media page. And guess what? Hi, Taryn. And if you have the ingredients for it, make it. Just make it and try it this week. That's all we're asking you to do. Just make it and try it. It's pretty easy. It's potato we're using. It's pretty easy. And potato with some aloe vera gel. Okay, whether you have the store-bought or you have the fresh aloe vera gel, just mix it up and use it, and some dry orange peel, and it's good. Okay, it's very, very good. Be good to yourself, lovers. Have a great week. Guess what you do for yourself today, this week? Do something nice. How many of you try to do something nice for yourself at least once per week? It's the new year. Yes, it's still a new year, even though it's almost the end of January. You should try to practice to do something nice for yourself. You know how many are you out there that actually do nothing for yourself? Do you ever really think about it? You do absolutely nothing for yourself. I know so many people that totally forget about themselves. They're doing everything for everybody else. They do nothing for themselves. Try to do something for you this week, okay? Something for you. Years and years ago, and it's recently, to be honest, that I start to do things for myself. I realized that I do nothing for myself. And you could ask my friends, you could ask my family. I do everything for everybody else, and I forget about myself. So I'm trying now to do something for me. So once a week, even if it means that you're going to give yourself a facial, you do it. And you're going to be, some people might be like, but I wash my face every day. Believe it or not, that's doing something for you, because giving yourself a facial, you're going to go exfoliate that face. So it's going to take a little extra 5 minutes. You're going to go do a facial mask, and you're going to steam your face and all of that. If it's even that, do for yourself. Now, I had practiced buying myself flowers weekly, because I tend to like fresh flowers. And then COVID happened, and I went and get some fake flowers. Yes. If you ask me about fake flowers, I would be like, get out of here with that. I don't want no fake flowers around me. But when COVID happened, I was so scared to go buy flowers. Ain't buying no flowers at all, at all, at all. I don't know what they're spraying on those flowers. So I went and I buy some fake flowers and I put it in my bedroom. So what I'm just saying, even if if you don't have flowers to go buy and you have a garden, go pick something, put it in a little bottle, just do something for you. How many of you just like to buy a little special, like a little special perfume for yourself, or you like to buy a little special, let's say a little special lip gloss, or even a little special drink for yourself. Just do something for you. It's not about how much you spend, but just the reward that you get for yourself. So break into the habit of doing something for yourself at least once per week. And you might be surprised when you really think about it, like, what did you do for yourself last week? Let me ask really, really quick. And I bet a lot of you are going to realize you did nothing for yourself last week. What did you do for you, especially just for you? Comment really quick. The show is over, but let me hear you comment right now. Is there anyone that did anything for themselves last week? Comment right now, really, really quick, so we could go. So Jason bought 3 perfume lately. Who else do something for themselves? Comment. I have a great week, Claude. Hi, Maya. How are you? And I bet some of you just think and realize that you did nothing for. Okay, Joy, have a manicure. That's the way to go. Who else? How many of you didn't do anything for yourself? And makes me feel good. Me too, Jason. I'm telling you, that is my little 2 things that makes me feel really, really good. And this is and Sandra made some of my recipe. This is what makes me feel really, really good. And this is no joke, okay? You're my subscriber. I could share this. One of the things that make me feel really, really good, and don't laugh, is the truth, is taking a shower. Are you going to be like, what? But you do that every day? No. Yes, I shower every day, but no, in terms of when I take my shower, I am most relaxed. So that's like the special time for me. And I would stay in the shower and I do a whole set of rituals and make me happy. So I buy a lot of things to use in my shower. And that is the truth. I like a lot of nice things in the shower, and I'm exfoliating and I'm this and I'm that and I'm that. And I'm playing my little music. And I recently discovered this. Okay, this is the truth now. So my bathtub is not really a big bathtub, okay? And I do mostly shower, okay? I do mostly shower. If I'm gonna take a bath, I like a big old tub, and my tub is not that big, so I find it like it's too small for me to, anyway. So I discover some shower balm. How many of you use the bath bomb when you pour those bath bomb in and you put it, you make it all nice and nice smell, and you go and you relax? So I bought some shower balm. Didn't know they have them, and my niece called me and like, Shani, that is, guess what? Cause we like to talk about all things shower and bath, and she like, yeah, they have bath balm. I mean, shower balm. You gotta try them. I went and I bought the shower balm, and I actually have them in the back right here. But guess what? It's such a waste. Like, listen, you're taking a shower. Does this make any sense? Yes, I did. I bought the shower box. You put it in the shower. You turn the water on the shower bomb, because on the floor in the shower, you turn the water on it. So you try to put it at the end of the shower where the water is going to hit it. And it's going to send out those nice fragrant, those calming and relaxing fumes to get you feeling good while you take your shower. But guess what my problem is? My problem is if the water heated too much, all of that is washing down the drain. And it's washing down sometime before you even midway in the shower. So I'm like, does that really make sense? Have you ever tried those shower balm, guys? If you have, let me hear from you, because I kind of have a problem with it. So what I do now, I cut that shower balm and I don't put it where I'm supposed to put it. I kind of put it on a little ledge, and then I sprinkle the water on it for it to start, send out the fume. And every time I'm not smelling it, I put a little more water on it, trying to preserve it, because using one of that for one shower is just not worth it. All right, so anyone ever tried the shower bomb? My time is up, guys. I got to go. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week with another in our series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichi Beauty. Try to do something for yourself, as I was saying. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. Watch the daily videos.